What's up, people? Twisted Minds. Figured I'd give you a view of I-20 here. I pulled off to make a phone call. Looked kind of cool. Figured I'd give you a little see. Got some other bikers out here with me. Yeah. I thought that was a little on the neat side. You know, I ain't never really got the video over I-20. I mean, you know, you might think it's corny. If so, I don't give a shit. I felt like doing it. But, you know, out riding around. What are you doing? You're sitting on a computer. I'm bitching about me showing some corny video, I guess. But, you know, I don't care. Anyway, out riding around once again. And no, I'm not squidding it. I'm sweating my nuts off, still wearing this jacket, you know. I'm more of a squidder myself. I don't ride around with protective gear on very much. You know, the helmet, the boots, blue jeans, t-shirt, that's my protective gear. But that's about it. Fixing to go meet up and do a little riding. Oh, it's nice to see I'm not the only one out here enjoying this beautiful weather. If I stay close enough, I might listen to the radio going down the road. I doubt it. I won't hear it over my exhaust. But, you know, whatever. I'm really digging this new windshield on my bike and the new visor on my helmet. The visor's tinted, mirrored, it's pretty cool. The windshield, as I was saying, the windshield really keeps out a lot of the wind off of me when I want to tuck down behind it a little bit, you know. The double bubble windshield. It's nice. First time experiencing that. That car kind of scared me, not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna dart out in front of me. Thankfully they didn't. But yeah, get a little video after a while of these neon lights I put on the bike. They're not the most expensive ones you can buy, no. They're cheap ass ones I bought from Walmart. Knock me if you will. I could give a fuck less. They look good. I enjoy putting them on. I enjoy them. You know, you ain't gotta ride it, I do. So be it. Like I say before, to each his own, you know. School bus on a Saturday? What the fuck? And school's out. School's out for summer, right? You know. Or at least Georgia is. But, you know. It might have been a ball game or a field trip or something crazy. I got family that drives school buses. I know during the summertime sometimes they do little outings for the unfortunate kids that really don't get to go do nothing. Man, oh man. This wind feels good, but it's just not cooling me off enough with this jacket. I'm going to have to ditch this jacket. It's coming off. Once I get over here to the people I know's place, and it's coming off. Too hot. So, those of you I hadn't bored out of their minds just yet, that's still watching my video, look, there's a cop, wait. Those of you that are still watching my video here, what do you ride? Hit up the comment box. What do you ride? What did you start out with and what are you riding now? I had to make sure that cop wasn't coming after me. I guess I wasn't going too much over. Only running, I think, about 10 over. Usually they don't fuck with us too much over that. But depends on how bored they are. But yeah, hit up the comment box. And like always, you know, definitely subscribe. Subscribe. Can't talk today. Sorry. But hit that subscribe for me and hit up the comment box. Let me know what y'all riding. If you're not riding, what's your dream bike? And those guys that are riding, been riding, let me know what you started out with. Where'd you start out? Bike wise, what size, what year model? What do you ride now? And if you was able to build it or buy it, whatever, what would be your dream bike? You know, before this bike, my very first bike, I've rode dirt bikes all my life and stuff. I'm not counting those. As far as street bikes, my first street bike was a Yamaha YZF 600R. It was a sport bike, but it wasn't a super sport. Not necessarily a sport touring, but somewhat of a inbred between the two. Had more cushiony seats, not quite as peppy as the R6. That was my first bike. Went from that to a cruiser. My wife was pregnant, our first son. Figured we'd give it a whirl with a cruiser world. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I bought a brand new 2008 Yamaha Warrior 1700. It was nice, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't for me. When I twisted my throttle and it didn't pick up and go like I liked it to. It didn't scare me. So I was like, you know, I'll go with something different, you know, go back with a sport bike. I thought about the 1000cc. I was really leaning towards an R1. Not to knock the R1. I rode one after I got my Hayabusa. Thankfully, I didn't buy one. Just they set up too high for me, and you know, I guess you'd get used to it, but it wasn't my cup of tea, I don't guess. I bought this 2007 Hayabusa. When I first bought it originally, it was all black, just factory black, nothing done to it, plain boring tag mount with a big ugly square box thing that hung down with your tag plate on it and turn signals, and, you know, the typical ugly factory mount stuff. I turned around and done some work to it, and it is what it is now. I thought about getting a newer Hayabusa. Not really crazy about the back end of them, so personally I'm on what I'm going to be on unless they come out with something that really just tickles my fancy, and right now I'm not finding that. And yes, I just went around a shit ton of cars. You can tell on me if you want. Good luck finding out who I am, but you know, you can go tell on me. Nah, if you're watching this, I doubt you're gonna be telling, but you know. But yeah, as far as bikes go, I'm on what I want to be on. I am a pretty die-hard Busa person now. I love my Busa. But I did lean towards between the Busa and the ZX14 whenever I was first shopping. Insurance really changed my mind on the ZX14. They're a wide, bulky bike, kind of like my bike is, you know, the Busas are, but insurance for me was, at the time, gonna be like 2,000 plus, under 3,000, I don't recall exactly, but I said hell no, because for full coverage for a 1,000cc bike, it was only like 900 to 1,000 bucks, depending on how new it was. I got this 07 Busa, had it for 3 years, 3 or 4 years, and when I first bought it, insurance was about $1,200, $1,300 a month, full coverage, roadside assistance, bells and whistles, you know. And now insurance is more around 800 bucks, 800 bucks for the year. I'm happy with it. I got big plans for it in the future. I want to think about putting a turbo on it. It does have some work done to it. It has a power commander on it, in the process of going and having it flashed, and flash the CPU and get rid of all that BS that it come with factory. Open up a little more power on her, and I'm also gonna have it custom map put on a dyno. But getting close to where I'm going, guys, so y'all hit the comment box, hit the subscribe box, review my photos, my videos, whatever I put up. Show a little love. But yeah, there's more to come, guys. Twisted Minds, yet again, signing out. Take it easy. Later, guys.